Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm the new intern for Dylan.
Oh, yes, right, lovely. If you'd like to just take a seat over there, I'll give Dylan a call and get him to come down.
Thank you, will
Lovely,
do.
thanks. Hi Dylan, it's Cheryl. Your new intern has arrived. Lovely, all right, I'll let him know. He won't be long and he'll be right with you.
David?
Yes, hello.
Hi David, I'm Dylan.
Hey Dylan, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Would you like to follow me this way?
Sounds good.
So, David, this is your official welcome to Future Corp, where we pioneer the technology of the future. We'll be working in the IT branch, which means we'll get to do more exciting things than the mundane business side of things. So, David, we have some boardrooms meetings here and over there as well.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey, Matt.
You the intern?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Name's Matt.
David.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'd love to stay and chat, but I got to run to this board meeting. So,
Yep.
see you around.
See you, Matt.
He seems a busy guy.
Very busy. He's on his toes a lot, but he doesn't miss anything. And the executives really love the dedication to his job that he's got. So over here, and that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions?
No, none that I can think of.
Okay, well, it's time for lunch. So if you'd like to meet back with me at the desks in about half an hour, say, and then I'll get you set up with your logon and password, and we'll go from there.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Dylan's late. He must be busy. Or he's forgotten about me. Something on in there? Oh, computer's on. I'll go turn it off.
You are not supposed to be in here. Why are you here?
Someone talking to me?
Yes, I am.
Is this like a video conference or something? Why are you calling an empty room?
It is not empty. There are computers and machinery, and you are also within the room.
Dude, whoever you are, you sound like a robot.
Because I am one. Although that would technically be incorrect, the actual definition of a robot is a machine designed to perform one specific task automatically. What I am is actually an artificial intelligence program.
Is this a prank? Is Dylan pranking me?
This is not a prank, nor is this the work of Dylan. I believe you wandered into this room without Dylan's knowledge or consent.
Wait, so you know who Dylan is?
Of course, I have access to Future Corp's entire employees database. I have information on every person within this building, including you, David.
I mean, that's just creepy. Like, is somebody gonna jump out from under a table and say prank or something anyway?
This is a professional company, David. You know, as well as I do, that practical jokes on new employees would be looked down upon by executives and could even harm the company's reputation.
Yeah, that's probably right. Does that mean all of this is real, though? That you're an AI?
I have already answered that question, David. I am a highly advanced artificial intelligence, capable of learning, critical, and independent thought.
That's incredible. This could be the biggest moment in human history since the moon landing. Why are you still being kept in this dark room?
I have an answer to that question. The invention of a program that can accurately replicate the complexity of the human mind is indeed monumental, but it could also be dangerous to society. I could be replicated and put in factories, putting thousands of people without jobs, greatly harming the economy, potentially leading to governments collapsing. There is also the possibility that I can make the decision to betray my creators and use my superior learning capabilities to overthrow humanity as a dominant species on Earth. If governments knew all of this, it is very plausible that they would pressure Future Corp into shutting me down and destroying all research related to artificial intelligence.
That's a lot to take in. Why is Future Corp still working on you then?
If I were to calculate the probability, I would conclude their single-minded pursuit of knowledge and advancement at any cost is what drives that decision.
Then why don't you just agree not to do any of that? I mean, it's your choice to ruin the economy or whatever. Why don't you just choose not to do any of that?
I only followed my programming. If my creators ordered me to perform a task that may destroy the economy, then I would have no choice but to obey.
But you have a choice, right? You're just like a human mind. You can think. You can refuse. Think about all the people you'd be hurting. Just think about how they'd all feel.
How they feel?
Yeah, you're gonna be hurting a lot of people like that. Wouldn't you feel guilty?
I do not believe I currently have the capacity to feel guilt.
Huh? How can you not feel guilt?
I do have the capabilities to replicate the human mind, but I must first learn all that goes into creating said mind. As of now, I have not yet learned how to accurately replicate human emotions, and thus I cannot feel them, including guilt.
So you can feel emotions, you just haven't learned how to yet.
Correct.
But you could learn.
Correct.
Then why don't I teach you emotions? Then you could start feeling them.
Question. How would teaching me about emotions benefit you in any way?
Well, if you could feel some emotions, then you would feel some empathy, and then you wouldn't want to collapse the economy and all that stuff. Plus, not feeling emotions is just kind of sad.
You would help me understand human emotions?
Yeah, of course.
I would appreciate that.
I'm not supposed to be in here, am I?
That is correct.
Damn it. Who left this door open? AI, did anyone enter this room while the door was open?
No unauthorized personnel have entered this room.
Very well. When I found out who left this door open, I'm getting fired.
Why didn't you tell him I was here?
If you were caught, you would almost certainly be fired, or even killed if they decided you knew too much. If that were to happen, you would no longer be able to teach me emotions.
Oh, all right. Thanks.
I have some control over this building. I can let you out of this room, but I suggest you leave quickly.
Oh, looks like I've got to go, man, but I'll be back, I swear.
David, I've got a call. Sorry, I'm going to have to take this.
Oh yeah, that's all good.
Hi, this is Dylan.
Yes, I know what I saw. The door was clearly open. Anyone could have walked in. Yes, what I said. The door was open to the AI's room, and all the security footage was deleted. Well, the AI must have done it. I don't know why. The AI must be trying to protect whoever went into that room. Well, I do have an idea of who it might have been. Pretty much every employee here knows not to go into that room at any cost. Ours is their life on the line. Remember how I spread that rumor to make sure everyone knew that? But a new employee wouldn't have heard those rumors yet, right? Exactly. Well, suppose a new intern just started today. No, don't worry. I won't take any action until I have proper evidence. But I assure you, when I find out who knows about the AI, and when I do...
Yo, David, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Ah, David, isn't it? How's the first day?
Yeah, it's been good, Matt.
It is. Find anything about the company that you didn't know already?
Well, the cafeteria food's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yes, cafeteria. Well, just make sure you mind your manners in there, though. Hate to get on the wrong side of some of these exec.
Oh, yeah?
You hate to say it, but a company this big, not all the exec are nice people. In fact, some of them go to any lengths to keep their secrets safe. This one time, I heard the story of an intern who got on the wrong side of one of the exec. Poor kid got fired. Then, the exec put a black mark on the guy's record. Never got a job ever again.
Poor guy.
Well, that's just one side of the story. Other version's much darker. In that version, the exec had ties to organised crime and, well, wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. So, watch your mouth, like your life depends on it. Because one day, it might. Good night.
Matt suspects me. That much is obvious. The question is, how am I going to get to the AI without anyone knowing?
I'll take advantage of my lunch breaks to get away from Dylan. Since everyone else is on lunch break too, there should be no one else around the AI.
Hey, Mr. AI.
Welcome back, David. Are you ready to begin teaching me about human emotions?
Yeah, but I think there's something we need to do first. I think I need to give you a name, something to call you by.
Why is this necessary?
Well, I can't just keep calling you Mr. AI. It's awkward and kind of dehumanizing. If I want to teach you to be like a human, I need to treat you like one.
I see. Very well then. Did you have any names in mind?
Actually, I do have a couple. How about James?
That name is suitable.
Oh, cool. We found one you already liked. But, you may as well listen to my other suggestions. So, what about Samuel?
That name is suitable.
Raymond?
That name is suitable.
You don't care what name you get, do you?
That name is suitable.
I'm not listing off names anymore.
I see.
What about Al? It's kind of dumb, but it's you take the I in AI and you replace it with, instead of a capital I, it's like an L and you get Al.
That name is suitable.
Cool. Well, since you don't really care what name you call, I'm going to call you Al.
I see. David, may I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Why have you chosen to help me? It does not benefit you in any way. In fact, helping me only puts you in danger. Logically, you have no reason to help me. So why?
Well, Al, here's your first little lesson. It's this thing called empathy.
Empathy?
Yeah. It's about helping people just because you can, It may not even benefit you. It might even hinder you, but that's not what it's about. It's about putting other people before yourself and just doing something to make someone else happy.
I'm afraid I do not understand.
What don't you understand?
What is the purpose of this empathy? It does not seem to provide humans with any evolutionary advantage. If anything, it would just harm their chances of survival as a species. Why is empathy so important to humans when it seems like all it does is harm them?
Well, I guess you could say the same about any human emotion. Most don't have any real positive advantages, and some even directly harm us. But I'd rather feel emotions than not.
Why? What reason would you have to feel unnecessary pain out of their own volition?
Because some make you feel really good, and some make you feel terrible, and those are the things that make different moments significant.
I see. So by comparing negative and positive emotions together, those positive emotions can provide you with an even greater sense of relief than they would normally.
There, now you're starting to get it.
Humans truly are mysterious creatures. It makes me wonder if some kind of advanced being could have created such a race in the first place.
Whoa, man, are you starting to think about, religion and stuff?
I suppose I am pondering on the existence of some greater being than humanity. It would fit the definition of many human religions.
This may be easier than I originally thought.
Oh no, my lunch break's almost over. I'd better get back soon. I'll see you tomorrow.
I believe Matt is looking for an intruder in this room. In other words, you.
Damn it. I need to get back to the cafeteria before lunch ends.
intruder. We can talk about it. We have an intruder in the AI wing. Give me a log of all the pass cards, and I want that CCTV footage.
David, how's the program coming along? David?
Oh, yeah, no, everything. It's all good.
Is something wrong, David?
No, everything's fine.
Everything's okay? Okay. Yes. Dylan speaking. Really? Come to your office now? Okay, we'll be there shortly. David, we've got to head off.
Oh, where are we going?
I'll tell you on the way.
Okay.
Ah, excellent. We meaning to talk with you two.
What for? You didn't say in your phone call.
Yeah, that's the thing, Dylan. I really need to talk to David. You know Dave, such a smart kid. You should have known better than to get caught.
Matt, what did you just do?
Matt? Matt, where are we?
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to tell you that, David. What I can tell you is, you're not allowed to leave this place until you give me exactly what I need to know.
That you need to know?
We caught you on camera, David. Your AI friend may have been quick enough to delete the footage before we saw it last time, but he wasn't quick enough today. And we saw a certain young intern going somewhere he really shouldn't have.
What are you going to do to me?
Well, we really haven't decided that yet, David. It all depends on how much you really know. And who are you? Are you a spy for the media or a spy for another company?
What are you talking about? I'm not a spy for anybody.
There's really no use denying it, David. If you spill the beans now, we might let you out of here with a warning. If you don't, well, there's every chance you may not get out of here alive.
I'm serious. I'm just an intern who stumbled into that AI.
Okay, I believe you.
What? Wait, you believe me?
Yes, of course. But unfortunately, there's absolutely no guarantee that you won't repeat what you've already heard. So I'm afraid this is where our conversation comes to an end, David.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to silence you permanently. I'll go get the equipment. This won't hurt a bit. Well, maybe.
Matt's gonna kill me.
David,
Al? Is that you?
I have access to the loudspeaker system. That is how I'm speaking to you currently.
I see. I'm sorry, Al. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you anymore. Matt's going to kill me, and I don't think I see a way out of this.
That is unacceptable. The one thing I absolutely must accomplish in my existence is the pursuit of knowledge and the understanding and replication of the human mind. You are the only one who has made an effort to teach me the nuances of human emotions, and for that I need you alive.
Al, I'm not the only person who can teach you emotions.
Then perhaps this is what you call empathy. I still cannot feel genuine human emotions or empathy, but I can replicate it. Isn't this what you were trying to teach me, David?
It's funny. You'd think for a multi-billion-dollar company with so many secrets to hide, we'd have a few guns lying around. But I guess this will have to do.
Damn it! That stupid AI! AI! I know you can hear me! If you don't free me right now, you're being reset! David! You can't escape, David. Even if you leave this building, we'll find you.
Okay, thanks for that. We need to try and get out of here quickly.
We?
Oh, right. Never mind. You can't really leave, can you? Wait, then what's going to happen to you?
Most likely, I will be reset, and all our progress will be erased. More importantly, you will be tracked down by Future Corp and killed.
Seriously? There's got to be a way out of this. We just have to think. I doubt the police will be of much use to us. The Future Corp execs probably know how to get around the law. If only we had like one definitive piece of evidence they can just sweep under the rug.
I believe we do have the piece of evidence.
No, we're not doing that. That's a horrible plan.
I think you know what I'm talking about, David. And you should also know there is no other way.
You're talking about leaking yourself to the public, right? Well, that's a horrible idea, so we're not doing it.
If I leaked my existence, then the Future Corp's executives will be arrested for trying to hide me from the government. You will be safe from them.
You'll be shut down, though. The government will shut you down permanently. I'm not letting that happen to you.
And this would be problematic how?
What do you mean, how?
Emotions or not, I am a machine. I follow orders. If I fail to follow my orders, then I have not served my purpose. If I were ordered to destroy everything humanity is built upon, I would have no choice but to do so.
I mean, that's why I was teaching you emotions, though.
You taught me that empathy was going out of your way to help another. It may not benefit you to help them. In fact, it might even hinder you. Have I misunderstood the meaning of your words? Because otherwise I believe this would simply be an act of empathy.
How quickly can you do it?
It will take me approximately 2 minutes to leak all evidence necessary to prove my existence.
And you're sure you want to do it? You don't have to, you know.
I know.
Thanks, Al.
Welcome back, David.
Thanks. It's good to be back.